showing us all tournament that Raiden has a place in the game. Maybe not against every character, but look, he's got a good projectile. He'll be able to outlame Cetrion. He's got decent mobility with the Superman if you make the bold play. But the teleport is going to play a huge part in this matchup, I think.
I think so too. The teleport not committing to anything really. Instantly, yeah, making it whiff, but a delay wake up, throwing him for a turn here, not anticipating it and overextending there, going for the throw a little too early before Dragon actually got up. But this one's gonna hurt in the corner, crushing blow, breaking the ribs, and trying to jump over to the other side, but Dragon says, no, I'm putting an end to it right now, purposely jumping out into the sky and stopping any attempts of aggression.
Now, Raiden's advancing buttons, the forward 2 and the forward 4, they're pretty plus on hit. So even though if you don't want to cancel into them and take that big read, you can still force a turn with that. And there it is, the teleport, counter hit. The breakaway was forced. Storm Cell's not going to combo here, but now he's going to combo. Will he even pop Fatal Blow? He does,
yes, he
and
does.
The breakaway was used. The meter has gone from Kombat, and that is such an important turn of events for Dragon here.
That is a tough one now. This should be enough to kill. If it's not, no, it definitely isn't.
He
used it
really late in the combo, so the scaling's pretty severe.
Yeah, huge scaling, but both these players have no access to bar. Oh, he does have access to that finite resource, the Fatal Blow. Now, if you're Dragon, it's a heartbreaker because you used your Fatal Blow and he used his Fatal Blow and he came out the victor in this round. So that is an awful victory or awful loss for him.
Man, the way that round ended was just a, hey man, don't disrespect me just because you're an Elder God, I'm one too. Did you forget I was in this game? That is Kombat. Very, well, I don't want to jinx it now, but he's known to be a really sort of calculated pick, because Johnny Cage was the character he won the bulk of his local tournaments and the Kombat Cup, the only reason he's here in the first place. But I think if you have that playstyle with Cage, you can kind of apply that to Raiden as well. There's the advancing forward 4. Storm Cell. Breakaway's been used as well. Doesn't end it, keeps his turn, and there we go. Was the escape failed there? No, not quite. No, not quite.
Yet.
I was trying to remember if I'd seen it before, but these guys take so many grabs, it's hard to keep count.
Yeah, I mean, even if there's a failed escape, it's a good chance that there is a perfect throw tech that happened right after.
And it just gets rid of it. Now Kombat. Made a comeback before, but he hasn't got the Fatal Blow this time, so he's going to have to do it without it. There's the roll.
And Kombat's been doing so much work with that wake-up roll. I mean, it's been making so much headway. He thought it was going for a throw, but instead, eat this nice meaty mid. I heard Raiden was useless. I heard Raiden was on sale at the Dollar Tree there as we saw Kombat participating in the auction tournament.
Maybe the auction tournament gave him the inspiration to go Raiden all the way.
It could have been. It forced him to go into a tournament type situation, a tournament setting with a character where he had to play him, and he said, you know what? Maybe people don't know about Raiden. Maybe I can get around the gas. Maybe I can get around what everyone's exploiting. And Dragon is feeling the pressure right now. You can see it on his face, the desperation. This is do or die. This is the loser's bracket. The loser here will be eliminated from the tournament.
I mean, all that people really know about Raiden for the most part is that you can crouch Storm Cell. That's as far as most people's matchup knowledge goes. Kombat, though, he goes against the grain so many times with character picks, and it's a combination of both. Right, that was a big risk to take, but no punish.
No punish, very unlike Dragon. I mean, again, did he lab against this character? Everyone says he's so bad, so why even bother getting the timing down for the punishes, getting the timing down for that Superman on block?
Tries to whip punish the projectile, but Kombat recovering far too fast. And now, I mean, it's the speed of the projectiles, right? Where Raiden, if he teleports the grounded bubble, I believe actually should be able to get a full combo. So that's why Dragon's not going to dedicate to it too much in the neutral.
Lower to the other side.
Dude, the teleport is such a matchup changer.
It is, and everyone talks about that orb and how punishable it is as the last hit is a high, but Kombat is not overextending. He's perfectly recognizing the punishes and going into them. It hurts. Storm Cell for so much damage here. 29% at the use of 1 bar.
Now don't count out Dragon. Cetrion, no, he drops the combo. That's so unfortunate, and he can't cancel. There's no gauge, unless it costs defensive bar. I can never remember. It's so weird. I don't play Raiden, so it's hard to keep track of these nitty-gritty details.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just kind of let him skip under the radar, but here we go. Injustice 2 style, jumping off the interactable, going for the dive kick, and Kombat is trying to run away with this, trying to upset every single person in this building, everybody watching at home saying he can take out Dragon with a low-tier character like Raiden.
If we're going to see an Elder God making top 8, Raiden wouldn't be the one I thought people were talking about.
I agree 100% here. Jumping in, Dragon forced to use the breakaway, doesn't have access to wake-up options here. He can't access the roll, can't access the wake-up up 2 or 3.
All right, tries to go for a wake-up. I assume that might have been up 2, but it was perfectly meated by Dragon. But caught, has to go into the electric fly. There's no meter for Storm Cell here.
Going with the reversal. It hurts. It
no
hurts.
defensive bar.
Can't escape, but he drops the end of the combo. Not really sure why. Maybe he was going for an American reset.
I think that only works if the opponent's grounded. The forward 2 juggles them, and then you can confirm, but Cetrion's in the air. I think the gravity's being used up, and he's just dedicating something that might not even work that well.
Now he's trying to play the long game here, teleporting and using the bar.
God!
Never mind.
Oh my god!
As soon as I thought that, he teleports and goes right in, goes for the punish. Dragon in a bad spot here. He does have 2 last breaths remaining if he doesn't use those defensive bars.
Neutral jump! He's able to get away, and this should be a fatal blow. He should be able to win from this. Okay, it's going to scale a bit, but I mean, look, Kombat is weak as hell. This should definitely kill.
It's going to be very close. Yeah,
but
no,
it's coming for me. Look at the damage that Dragon has left, and the 2 combos that Kombat's dropped. He's trying to go for the back 1-2 Storm Cell, but I truly think because Dragon is in the air, that 1 extra hit of gravity has already been used. So the forward 2 juggle, she falls down too fast.
Yeah, you really have to confirm, and recognize, did you hit your opponent out of the air, or did you hit them grounding, because you have to do the follow-up combos very differently.
Okay, Dragon. Straight back in it. The flawless block into the punish. Wow, the knowledge right there.
I mean, I don't think anyone in this world knows Raiden better than Kombat right now.
He's going for these big plays, though. I mean, risk reward. If she's not got meter, maybe the electric fly is not too much of a risk. He's only going to take the damage of, almost another Superman on damage anyway, so who cares? There it is! Kombat. And yeah, that should be a punish anywhere on screen. That lightning strike is very unsafe.
A perfect reversal punish there by Dragon, and he cost him almost 20% just for trying to poke and use projectiles from full screen. A heartbreaker there. Last chance here.
Oh my god.
Wake up,
I
fatal
can't
blow.
believe it.
Now, where's it going to leave him in terms of positioning? But it doesn't matter. He always is just 1 teleport away from being next to you. So
Dragon's
what's going to be the mix-up?
He's got to make a big play here.
What's going to be the mix-up? Looking for the overhead.
Oh, no. I'm not even sure that was intentional,
I'm not sure, but that is what came out, the short hop into overhead. Maybe he thought Dragon was going to go for dash up, anything else, but a very risky move there by Kombat. So many options. So many options in the neutral in this matchup. He can teleport over. He could have, just sat there and blocked, but, walk up, short hop. Not sure.
Dragon doing nothing was the best thing he could have done. In that situation, really, even after the fatal blow, Kombat was the one that needed to force the issue. He was the one that couldn't really sit and block, but he's going in with Raiden again. I hate to say it, but it was those combo drops that lost it for him. That was his game to win, 2-0, and unfortunately dropping the, tried to optimize a bit with the forward 2 juggle, and it dropped both times. I really think it was the gravity that was just not on his side there, because she was airborne.
All right, getting hit by all these projectiles full screen, and Kombat, not looking like the same Raiden that went into this first game in this set. And I'm just not seeing him getting anything started. And Dragon, he's been here time and time again. He is definitely the more experienced, the veteran in this situation. So can he hold it together mentally? And he just committed to it. That was very dangerous. Kombat playing outside the box right now and throwing Dragon for a whirlwind of confusion.
However, the reward hasn't been too big because he hasn't spent much meter yet. And oh, the active frames, the classic Cetrion. Watch out for the water, mate, it's still there. And I think it's starting to escape him a little bit. Yeah, there's the knowledge. Down 1 to Storm Cell. I think he's only going to get away with 1 of those. Dragon's on match point. Unfortunately for Kombat and his Raiden, it's starting to slip away a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunate for him, and this is it. This is do or die. He's got to make something happen. He does cancel there at the use of his meter, his defensive meter, to just, make Dragon second guess. Is he really going to go in for it, or is he going to cancel and try something a little scary there?
And there's the punish.
He was ready.
Unfortunately, the teleport is no longer working out. I really respect the choice for Kombat, but he's being a little bit too predictable in this neutral. Dragon is out-reading him now. The delayed wake up, I assume that was some disrespect, but there's no significant punish. There's no meter. He doesn't have to fear the Storm Cell anymore.
Going over this side, and this time not poking because he knows Dragon is challenging it, and he's just hoping he gets there in time to not get punished. But he wants the corner positioning. Here we go. Punish into the Storm Cell. Forces the breakaway, uses it, but now this is Kombat's turn to take back the momentum. If he knocks him down,
he's going to kill him. There's no damage there. He's going to finish the string, and there we go. Match point, both players. Kombat, he was against the ropes for such a small time, but I know the chat, I know you guys are going to be cheering for Raiden. We want to see these characters do well, but Dragon has been this brick wall of defense.
Oh, no throw there. Instead, just gives him a lot of buttons, but Kombat does take the hit, does get hit from far, but looking again for that teleport. And, you know, it's just not working out for him. Dragon being too great on the reaction.
No.
Heartbreaker, 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 all over the place.
I think that might even have been a Storm Cell. The autocorrect went underneath Cetrion, so he got the wrong special.
Exactly. Didn't know what side he was going to be on, and the perfect block there, the flawless block to get the aggression, to get his offensive momentum going here. But Dragon putting a stop to it with the throws. But hold on, he's not ready to lie down just yet. This is it, man. This is down to the wire. Both players trying to stay in this tournament.
He tried to whip punish, but he walked into the rest of the string. The classic, I don't think that's intentional when he goes for those. You can tell Kombat's going to be nervous. However, he's got that fatal blow, and he's been fantastic with it so far. Oh, the grab!
Gets the throw.
Great news for Dragon. He's going to get full screen now.
This is scary. Go for the fatal blow. Not all she wrote just yet. Kombat's still in this. Can he keep his mind in the game? He just did it. He committed.
The grab, the tech. Oh, in the last minute. He tries to press a button, but Dragon's going to be frames faster.